If your manifestation seems to be blocked, the reason is not what you think. There is a hidden reason, inspired by Braden, why your greatest frustration is, in fact, the sign that it is about to arrive. If you feel the exhaustion of being so close, yet the outside world doesn't change, then this video is for you. Together, we will decode why the universe's silence is your greatest confirmation. The final test of coherence. Why the universe requires your emotional calm. The most common form of self-sabotage is the vibrational wobble of impatience. It is the silent declaration then to the quantum field that you do not truly believe it is already done, creating a static that scrambles your signal. Your need to look for external proof is like pulling a seed from the earth to check on its progress. The act itself halts creation. To recalibrate this energy, adopt the "it is done" protocol. For 3 minutes each day, consciously generate the feeling of relief and gratitude, as if everything has already been accomplished. Anchor this certainty within your heart. Remember the radio frequency. You cannot hear 99.9 FM if you are tuned to 99.8. Become the calm frequency, and the arrival becomes inevitable. Your brain's gatekeeper, the focus that blinds your perception. Within you, there is a neurological gatekeeper, an invisible filter that shapes your reality, known as the reticular activating system. It is not mystical. It is the mechanism that decides what is important enough to reach your conscious awareness. The critical error we make is to program it to look for the absence of our desire. By constantly asking, "Where is it? And when will it come?" you train your brain to find all the evidence that it is not yet here, and it becomes an expert at this. The game-changing revelation is that a transition from seeking to noticing. It is about consciously reprogramming this filter to look for evidence of arrival, however small. A practice to retune your perception. Begin an evidence journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 small signs that your reality is shifting into alignment. An unexpected kind word, a synchronicity, a feeling of peace. Think of the lighthouse analogy. Your manifestation is a ship sailing towards you. If your lighthouse beam is pointed at the empty sea, you will only see the void. You must turn the beam towards the harbor, where the ship is destined to arrive. The quantum paradox, true surrender, is radical trust in the unseen. One of the most paralyzing pieces of advice in manifestation is to let go. It is often misinterpreted as giving up or becoming passive, but this is a profound energetic error. Based on Braden's insight, the process is twofold. Be crystal clear on the what, the end result felt as real, and release all attachment to the how and the when. The need to control the process is a function of the ego, not your higher consciousness, and it collapses all the other infinite possibilities the quantum field has available for you. This fixation on a specific path actually limits the universe's ability to deliver in the most elegant way. A method for the open hands visualization. In your mental practice, instead of visualizing the steps to reach your goal, visualize the final scene, the feeling of it being done. Then, mentally, open your hands and release this scene into the field with the affirmation, "This, or something better." It is like the current of a river. Trying to control the how is to swim against a powerful force. True surrender is to turn, trust the current, and allow it to carry you effortlessly to your destination, even if the path is unexpected. Emotional homeostasis. The final state is normality, not euphoria. Many believe they must maintain a constant state of excitement, chasing a high vibe. This, however, is a dopamine trap. Such a state is neurologically unsustainable and often masks a profound anxiety. The universe does not respond to mania. It responds to authentic belief. Consider what it truly feels like to already have what you desire. Once the initial excitement fades, it simply becomes your new normal. It feels calm, stable, and natural. This state of emotional homeostasis is the true magnetic frequency of arrival. In truth, your overexcitement signals to your subconscious mind that this state is not your natural reality, thereby reinforcing its foreignness. The practice of embodying the new normal. Spend 5 minutes each day moving through your life. If your desire were an accomplished fact, how would you make your coffee? How would you walk? Embody the quiet confidence of the person who already possesses it. It is like learning to breathe. At first, it is a conscious effort. Soon, it becomes an automatic, unconscious process. It becomes your state of being. Your manifestation must become as natural as your own breath. When it feels this way internally, its external appearance is imminent. Decoding the language of the matrix, the echoes that precede arrival, the rational mind is trained to dismiss the most important signs, seeing recurring numbers, overhearing a relevant conversation as mere coincidence. This is a critical error of perception. From a quantum perspective, these are not random events. They are fractal patterns emerging in your reality, indicating that your internal energetic shift is beginning to crystallize in the external world. They are the first ripples from the stone cast into the field. The counterintuitive truth is that the small signs are the big thing. Acknowledging them with gratitude accelerates the process. The practice of acknowledging the echo. When a synchronicity occurs, do not dismiss it. Pause. Place a hand on your heart and say internally, I see this. I acknowledge this. Thank you. This act consciously reinforces the connection between your inner state and your outer reality. Think of a dam about to break. You are waiting for the flood, but you ignore the small trickles of water and the growing cracks. They are not insignificant. They are the undeniable proof that the structure is changing and the breach is inevitable. Your manifestation announces its arrival not with a trumpet, but with a whisper. Conclusion: rewriting the subconscious program of waiting. The final integration, as Gregg Braden teaches us, is that the divine matrix is a flawless mirror. The delay we experience is the time it takes for us to hold a clear and unwavering image in the mirror of our feeling state. The moment the inner world becomes stable, the outer world has no choice but to conform. It is a law of physics. The final reason your manifestation is about to arrive is because you, as Dr. Bruce Lipton points out, are on the verge of rewriting your subconscious programming. Your conscious desire has finally begun to saturate the old program of lack. The final action, therefore, is non-action. It is not about doing more, but being more. It is the conscious decision to inhabit the reality of the fulfilled wish, to cease the struggle, and to allow the laws of the universe to deliver what has already been created on an energetic level. You are not pulling it towards you. You are allowing yourself to arrive where it already is. And what if the breakdown you are experiencing is, in fact, the breakthrough you have been asking for?